Good afternoon. This is the 5th time that I've now tried to do this. You're going to, over the next couple minutes, hear my daughter on her baby monitor. She's trying to sleep. I brought the dogs in because they were outside barking, but I just kind of want to touch base about what I want to accomplish and what my goals are in the next couple weeks. My goals are in the next couple weeks to every day get on here about the same time during my daughter's nap and try to educate you guys about what's going on and to not give in to the hype. With that being said, there are thoughts that this is going to be a 2-week thing. And I can tell you my gut has said that it isn't, but we can't go off a gut. Colorado has put a date to this whole thing, and stylists are out until April 30th. So I think that's a bit more realistic. I think that we may actually be out a little longer than that. So I just kind of every day want to kind of give you guys, hey Christina, how are you? I just kind of want to give you guys some ideas on what we are going to do to keep you guys educated. One of the biggest things I kind of want to share is that I'm actually taking on a bigger space in the same building. I will be working on it while we're out, and I hope to come back better than ever and bigger than ever and more of a sanctuary to you guys than ever. That's one thing I hear from you guys all the time, is that you guys feel like it's such a sanctuary and relaxing place. I had a client, Brandy, that actually asked me for my Pandora station the other day because she was stressing out, and it's what I play in the salon to keep me from stressing out. But on the other side of this thing, I want to truly believe that there is good on the other side of it, right? Hello. I want to believe there's good on the other side of this, and I refuse to, for as long as I can, just stay positive. Today, I wanted to stay on a schedule. I wanted to wake up, get some things accomplished. My goal is to listen to some podcasts for my business to help you guys. Here's what I will say. I've had a ton of people ask me if I'm going to do hair at home. And I had not dismissed the fact of doing hair at home, but I have a couple things selfishly that are keeping me from doing hair at home. One, my husband has asked that I don't bring anyone here, so I wouldn't mind going to somebody else's house. I have my mom at home in the last stages of cancer. Linda, hey, how are you? Just talking about doing hair at home. I don't think I'm going to do it at home right now, and I don't think I'm going to go out and do it at other people's houses right now either. Like I said, I have a mom dying with cancer at home. Even more sensitive than my family is my husband's mother. She has asthma. She has all kinds of uncontrolled respiratory issues, and we're more actually worried about her than I am anything else. So not right now. I'm not going to do it right now. I have been on the phone with every single supplier that I use, whether that's color suppliers, retail suppliers. This is what I can offer. Yeah, you don't think you're going to either. This is what I'm going to offer. So I have partnered with Color Wow. They are a powdered root touch-up that you apply at the root. And look at me. I mean, I haven't been colored since December 31st. So I'm in this with you guys. But I've partnered with Color Wow. My hair, I know, this is it, right? I partner with Color Wow. I have some red powders coming, some light brown, some medium brown, some dark brown powders coming. And I will be doing retail deliveries. There is no minimum on the retail deliveries, but this is what I ask because it can't be all about me, okay? If I do a retail delivery to your house, which would help my family out so much, and it helps me stay in contact with you guys, leave me a couple cans of food so I can take them to Feed the Creek, because that is what the schools are emailing everybody. is that there are still kids that are going without breakfast and lunch. And now that I have a little one, hence all the toys behind me, now that I have a little one, that's near and dear to my heart. There are still people out there that are dealing with the tornado issues. They're not through that yet, and there's a whole lot of people dealing with that. So my goal every day is to keep a schedule, to keep me sane, to make sure that I'm on all platforms educating you guys every single day, and to go to bed with some sort of gratitude. I have to do something good to take the sting out of this. And I'm not gonna lie, I sobbed all the way home on Wednesday night, and it stung. That's the best way to put it. You know, that pit that you get in your throat when something inside you has ripped at you. It's a sting. That's the best way that I can put it. So what I have going on at the salon, I am taking on a bigger room at the salon, like I said. It will allow me to take better pictures. It will allow me to create more of an oasis type atmosphere that I've always strived for. I want to take on interns when this comes back, and I want to have the room to do that. And I want to do it in a way that nobody else has taken interns. I want to make sure that when I take an intern that they are getting something from me. I miss the giving back part of it. Biggest thing I guess I can say is choose peace over panic, right? I have begged my husband to stop buying food. We have so much food, it's just stupid. I'm like, just stop buying food. One of the things that I did for myself that I want to share with everybody is that I called all my creditors. I literally just turned in the lease on my truck 3 weeks ago, and we released an Infinity. I have literally not made the first payment on it. I called them yesterday, and they were willing to defer 2 months worth of payments onto the edge of my lease end. So 39-month lease is now a 41-month lease. So reach out to everybody you can. I certainly don't mind people that need the system to use it, but I want to try my very best not to go into debt, not to ruin my credit score, and not to use a system unless I need it, because that money's got to come from someplace. All this money that they say that they're giving us, it's got to come from someplace. But enough about that. Anyhow, oh, I just had a really nice message come up. The good Lord always provides. God bless. Came up on my text messages. But I want to talk about coloring your hair for a minute. So I have a lot of reasons for not going in-house to color someone's hair. One, 80% of the industry on our industry pages is literally almost being divisive, hate-ish. Hey Casey, how are you? And you may find this out too. I'm seeing on all the industry Facebook pages that the people that are already shut down are pissed off at the people that are still working. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, I wish I would've, hey Jennifer, how are you? I wish I would've worked until midnight on Wednesday, because I would've felt like I did everything for my family and then shut down. But I will tell you that I got a very uncomfortable feeling from one of my suppliers yesterday when I walked in, and they asked me if I was doing hair at home because I was purchasing color, and they let me know that it was punishable, and I didn't even tell them I was. I just said that we never know how this thing's gonna shake out. They were quick to tell me that doing hair in their home or at my home was punishable with a 90-day jail sentence and a $750 fine. And it is now printed out on Ohio State Board's website. And frankly, if I have roots, why can't you? I will offer as many options as I can. I will say this, color corrections are expensive. I understand if your comfort level and your boredom has you wanting to do your hair. I'm cool with that. Just know that when I go to rebook people, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call the first person that I have to cancel. So say I have people tomorrow. I'm gonna call them, and then I'm gonna go down the line and call them in order. Those are the first people that are gonna get back on my books. The people that are booked are gonna stay booked, like into May. And then we're gonna work around that. I'm gonna work 7 days a week to get you guys back in. I'm offering retail solutions. I am offering color wow solutions. I am offering shampoo and conditioner solutions to richen your color. But beyond that, between my mom, between my husband's mom, and the fact that I could get fined, the fact that the suppliers are watching us, I just can't do it right now. I can't condone it. I wish I had more control over it. If it were up to me, I probably would go out there, but frankly, it's just not up to me. And like I said, if I can deal with roots, then I'm asking you to do the same. If you need me to deliver any retail, whether it's Alterna or anything I can get my hands on, right now Alterna is buy two, get one free. Any other retail that you get, there's no minimum order. I just ask that you give me a can of food back so I can send it to Feed the Creek. I have a lot of things to be grateful for, and I have a lot of things to look forward to after all this is done. Good decision, sister. Yeah. My goal is, like I said, to keep you guys informed, to stay positive, and I think it's easy to not be. But I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover. I'm going to do some videos about hair loss and what the stress is going to do and how we can combat that. That will probably be my next video tomorrow, because frankly, the stress and the hair loss thing is going to be worse than the having roots part. I can fix the having roots part, but it's up to you to fix the hair loss part. So again, I'm going to work to this weekend start to call the first person, and then the next person, and the next person, and the next person in order, and then rebook them in order to keep this fair. And then everybody else can straggle on my books, but you will have to call me. You won't be able to go online and book it after today. As far as how I'm doing financially, like I said, I've called all my creditors. They've worked with me. Even credit card companies are giving lower interest rates. I will say that Craig, the owner of our salon, charged us for rent this week, which he was entitled to do, but we are free rent until everything is done. Schedulicity, that I've used for 10 years, they are doing everything for free, and they are even all the add-ons. Like my subscription to them is $50 a month to have that booking system and have the convenience of the booking system, and they are letting us do add-ons for free until July. So there's a lot of people out there that are wanting us to help. This is what I'm going to say about the retail part. Like I said, I've called every supplier. Hey, Lisa, how are you? I've called every supplier, and what they're telling me is they're trying to stay open as long as they can, but they're not guaranteeing me that they're going to. So if you feel like you're going to need some retail in the future, let me know what it is. The number is 937-657-1976. Just text me your order. I will deliver it to you. You just need to give me a can of food in return. And Lisa was also telling them, I went to one of our local suppliers yesterday and bought color, basically because I want to be ready when we're coming back. And the first thing that they asked me, even though I get along really well with them, was, are you doing hair at home? And if you are, here is the penalty for it, and 90-day jail sentence through state board and $750 fine through state board. So for all you guys that are thinking about doing hair at home or thinking about asking your hairdresser to do your hair at home, just be conscientious that there are more reasons than wanting to lose you as a client that we are considering. But anyhow, stay tuned for some videos. Hey Jen, how are you? And Jen Osborne runs a CrossFit gym in Centerville. She is doing, Jen, what's the name of your gym? She is doing fitness videos online, and she is a huge advocate for everybody staying home. But Jen, in the comments, if you could, leave your CrossFit gym's webpage on here, if you could. But make sure that you support small businesses. For you guys that are on here, Decoy Art on Dayton Xenia Road. Thank you. The Centerville CrossFit. Art Decoy Art on Dayton Xenia Road is selling art kits. We scored 4 canvases, a dinosaur canvas, and 5 paint packs for $70. And not only does she own that business, but her husband also owns the tattoo shop on Dayton Xenia Road. So they're self-employed. All their workers are taken care of as far as unemployment, but the owners are not. They also pay their own health insurance. So please support those businesses. She's open till 9 o'clock tonight. They're gonna close over the weekend to reevaluate. It just kind of depends on what's going on. As I was saying, Lisa, Jen, Colorado has determined that they are going to be closed until April 30th. So I think that's real talk about how long we're all going to be out. Color Wow, again, is doing powders. So Jen, we can do like a dark brown powder for your roots, but frankly, you don't even get roots. So you're good. But listen, my daughter's calling me on the baby monitor. I'll be in touch with you guys. Come see me tomorrow. We're gonna talk about stress and hair loss and what you can do about it. And I will talk to you soon. Yep, I'm a little crazy. But anyhow, you guys have a great night. Get outside, enjoy the weather, do something good for somebody to take the sting out of this, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.